Referee Gilevec ready to drop the puck on this. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro ready to bring you all this EASHL action. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Aces start with possession as we are now underway. Taken along the wall by Hamhughes. Hamhughes has it in the defensive end. Moscow's looking to break out of their own end. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Stajan's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Puts it up front. Knocked away. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Through center along the wing. Moscow's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Moscow's gained possession along the boards. Picks off the feed. Moscow's got it now. Wide of the net.
Oh, man, he's frustrated with himself. He's got to get that on the net.
Carries it in. There's the whistle from the linesman calling it offside. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Bois. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. Wrong place, wrong time, I guess.
Sometimes you got to say, I'm in the wrong spot and let the guy go, but he tried to help out and he gets nabbed for interference.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
The power play can be so frustrating. When you get an opportunity and it doesn't go well, you start to press pretty quickly into it. Now's the time to relax, readjust, and attack again.
Slides the puck over. Moscow's got the puck in their own end. Slides the puck across to Vital. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Moscow's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, what a stop! An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Power play set to expire. One last chance here, Ray.
Yeah, quick entry will give them some time in the offensive zone.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fontaine. Hamhughes gets a boost from the penalty killers. He's out of the box.
You're always angry when you don't score on the power play. But 80% of the time you don't. Yet it becomes really frustrating when you let one slip away.
Moscow's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. The Armata have the puck against the boards. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Hamhughes. And there's the save. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Move to the middle. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Sails moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Vital. Quick pass to Hamhughes. And now he moves it quickly to Denis. Huge steal in his own end. Moves the puck up to Vital. Here they come, three of them. A chance from the slot. Comes up with a blocker save. Can't get it to go. Takes a blast. And a great save. Moscow's got the puck in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. The Aces scoop it up along the boards. Some great thievery in the open ice. Moscow's looking to break out. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Centering pass! And that's blocked away. Clearing attempt. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass at center. Moves it to Sill. Takes the return feed. With the stop. And he scores!
Once he gets in nose-to-nose with the goaltender, you're always trying to sell the shot. If you're going to deke it, he goes to the forehand and puts it away.
The Aces get themselves a big goal here in the late goings of this opening frame.
Now with the lead, they'll try to nurse this into the intermission.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Scoops up the puck now. And that pass is intercepted. Passes right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Dangerous spot in the slot, and the goalie comes up big with the glove stop.
The first period comes to a conclusion. 1-0 is the score as both teams make their way to their respective rooms. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go as period number 2. Puck is dropped and we are underway. 1 period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
Moscow's not going to want to change much in that first period. Just the score. They had the puck a lot, but they trail by 1.
Taken by Hughes. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Great reactionary save on that chance. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Vital. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Works it across to Hughes. Offside is the call, but we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And now he angles it across to Fontaine. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off a player. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Over the line they come. Moves it quickly over to Bois. Moscow's got the puck. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
This puck changes directions pretty significantly here as it bounces off the defender and goes in.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Moscow's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Receives the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moscow's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. Moscow's got control of it now from their own end. Trying to shake loose. up here. Sends it across. That goes off the stick. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Let's see what the officials are calling. There's a tough call to take here. Interference is the call, Ray.
Battling away for the puck. You end up taking a little bit too much of a liberty and you get whistled for interference.
Moscow's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. And now he moves it to Hughes. Stopped by the goaltender.
A defenseman loves this. The puck doesn't stay in front of the net. It's now in the corner. He doesn't have to worry about fighting another guy for position.
The Armata have taken possession along the wall. And the puck skips away after that move.
You get in so close, you work so hard to get the chance. He tried one too many moves, and the puck's gone.
There's the whistle stopping play. Penalty coming up here. And they're going to be down a man. Delay of game the call.
Lots of people don't like this penalty. I kind of do. James, the glass is 10 feet high. If you want to put it over it, you've got to make it, in most cases, an effort to get out.
Can't connect. Whiffs on that. Here's a short pass to Bois. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Here in the back half of this period, 2-0 is the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sales taking it from his own end. Trying to clear. Gets it out of his own end. Gets the puck in deep. Feeds the puck up to Hughes. Here they come on the attack. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play. He scores!
That's a quick one-timer right in front of the net. The pass is there. He's got no time to do anything with it, and he beats the goalie.
Moscow's got new life here in this second period, Ray.
It's amazing what a goal does. The energy on the bench changes. Guys can't wait to get on for their next shift.
From the neutral zone now. The Armata have gained possession off the wall. Nice pass. Comes up with the stop. Moscow's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Vitaly's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Knocked off the puck. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance out front. Denied by the goaltender.
Flashes the leather right in the slot on a difficult chance.
Moscow's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Slides the puck to Sill. Slides the pass over to Vital. The Armata have the puck in the defensive zone. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Moscow's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Quick feed to Bois. Puck picked up by Hughes, and he can't get it off. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Good for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, smart heads-up play to keep it in the offensive zone. Great read to break up the play. Quick pass to Hughes. Play whistle dead because of an offside. Moscow's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Finds nothing but air on that shot. That's not going to fool him. Lets it go from the slot, and another stop.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Moscow's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Vital. Moscow's got it in their own zone. And the linesman calls icing on the play. Moscow's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Bois. From the slot, wrist shot, glove save, and an easy one at that. And that'll do it for period number 2. 2-1 is where we sit after 40 minutes of play. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Moscow's pace and effort makes me think they're going to find this tying goal here, James. They've had the puck most of the first 2 periods.
Moscow's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Just wide of the net. DeBoer's going to play it from the back of the cage. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Moves it to Bois. Centering pass. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Caught him just as he was picking up speed, and he's going to pay for it with the trip.
Oh, you're spinning with them, you're trying to get your stick into the puck lane, and you end up tripping them up.
Power play unit going back to work.
There have been times over the last couple of weeks where this power play looks great, other times not so good. But this is
He scores!
Well, they've been hoping that the extra work being done on the power play would help them capitalize. They do a nice job there.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Sends the pass over. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Hamhuis. Feeds the puck over to Vital. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moscow's looking to break out of their own end. Dumped into the cross side. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Oh, what a move in close!
Whoa!
And the deadlock is broken!
Well, what a crushing goal to give up. But the other guys worked hard for it. They pressed the play, and now they've got the lead. Really nice play. Quick pass on the tape and into the net. So quickly the goalie can't get closed up and make the save.
Moscow's got the lead here in the third. I'm almost surprised it's not more.
They can almost exhale a little bit. You always worry when you control possession and the game stays tied that the other guys are going to get a lucky one. But they're in front now.
Takes a shot. Big time stop there. Moscow's grabbed a hold of the puck. Tosses it to Vital. Trying to shake off the defender. And that goes off the player in front. And he's lugging the puck. Sends a pass over. Stajan's got it along the wing. Moved in front. With possession along the wall.
Hughes frightens the other team as soon as he collects the puck here. He's got two. He's looking for a hat trick.
Right in the slot, right in front. Blocker save. Great reflexes, another save. DeBoer stick handling in his own zone. Takes it across the blue line. In close, denies him in front.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Moscow's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies him! Moscow's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it down low. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Takes the puck at the point. Misses over the net. Moscow's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Aces will play it from the defensive zone. And he's going after him here.
Oh, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James. One guy throws the challenge down. You don't have to take it, especially these days.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Oh, here comes a rare 5-minute power play. Remember, you get one, you can get 2, 3, 4. You can really change the entire night in the next 5 minutes.
And now it's over to Fontaine. Hammers a shot just wide. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to Vital. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Moscow's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck and manages to clear the zone. Moscow's gained possession along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Fontaine. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Moscow's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Puck picked up in the open ice. Puck sent over to Fontaine. And that one's stolen at center ice. DeBoer's got the puck in his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Hughes. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the frame has been played here. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Up along the wing. Look out, a 2-on-1. Here comes the call from the official. Officials calling tripping here on this one.
This was the penalty I think when I took, I was most angry at myself because you're not trying to do it, and then all of a sudden you see the guy go down and you're just like, oh man, here I go.
There's the result. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he moves it up to Vital. With some momentum driving towards the net. Another stop by the goaltender. Fires away. Too much traffic in the lane. And makes the save. Here in the later stages of this period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Hammers it, turns him away. Outstanding save and a huge opportunity.
Barris didn't have much time to react. Good save.
Sends it to the cross side. The Armata have taken possession in their own end. Moved out in front, and that's picked off in front. Takes the feed. Passes it to Denis. Moscow's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Penalty expires, and they'll go to work with a man advantage. Not much, but it's still a power play. He scores! And how about that to even things up here late in the game?
Well, they just stayed at it, James. I don't know if there's anything particularly beautiful about the play, but it doesn't even matter. You keep plugging away and look for the tying goal. Sometimes you just got to put your hands up and say, I can't do any more than that. He did all he could to try and stop that puck.
The Aces have even things up late in the third. Does this change strategies now?
Oh, for sure it does. Coaches will shorten this bench right down. You might see players going every second shift on the way down the stretch.
Carries it across the line. Moscow's got the puck along the boards. Sends one up to Hughes. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance on the doorstep. From the back of the cage with the puck. Trying to dump it out. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Right up front! The Aces have it from their own end. Now a quick pass to Fontaine. Some great thievery in the open ice. And there's the save. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hughes. They've got numbers. Oh, just inches wide.
Doesn't miss it by much, James. That's a really good shot. You've got to get it on the net.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Carries it in. Denied by the goaltender.
If you're going to leave a rebound, it might as well be 30 feet away from the net. That's a really good stop because the puck's out of danger.
Regulation time comes to an end. That means we've got some overtime coming up. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death overtime. Let's get it on. Find some space in the corner. Right on the doorstep. And that one's broken up. Trying to clear the puck. The Armata have taken to the offensive attack. Shot on the deflection.
This has been a heck of a shift for them. They've got them hemmed into the offensive zone. Now they can carry the puck around as the defenders are just going to play a tight box. They look exhausted. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
The arms up. There's the whistle. And boy, look at the time here for a penalty coming up. Pretty cut and dry with a tripping call here.
Yeah, but James, every player argues the tripping call because you feel like your stick was in the right place and the other guy stepped on it. Never your fault.
And it looked like there was some late moment lobbying there that didn't work.
It doesn't work.
No, none. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And now he angles it across to Hughes. And that slides right out to center ice. And now he passes up to Hughes. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. That's a solid hit. Along the half wall with the puck. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Trying to clear. And that's a big clear at this stage of the game.
Yeah, they're all big now.
better than that, and they blow it on the man advantage. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Big save by the goaltender once again. What a stop!
Yeah, pretty good positioning here, James. He makes the 2 stops back-to-back.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. A critical draw here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Fontaine. And we've got a 2-on-1. And that one's turned away. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Great defensive play to break it up. Stays with it. Moscow's got the puck in their own end. Back at the point, they set it up. Great defensive effort with the stick. And a nasty hack on the play there.
That's going to be well worth the 2-minute minor. Sill's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it.
Man advantage unit steps inside the face-off circle with another golden opportunity in this critical time of the game.
Everybody wants to be the hero in overtime, and now you've got a power play, a real chance to put this game into your back pocket.
And then tears off a stick. Quick feed to Denis. And now he tries to get it across to Bois. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a penalty is coming up as the play is whistled dead here. Fontaine's getting called for tripping. Played with fire, he got burned, Ray.
He's digging around for the pocket. Sometimes you just get caught. This time the player goes down and he's got to go to the box.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
There's been times tonight this power play has looked pretty good. There's been other times they've kicked it around like they've never been on the ice together before. Critical time in this game. What an opportunity for them.
Great poke check on the reach. Rocks him. Quick pass. Looking to end it. Here's a chance. And he comes up with a huge save. Off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Vital. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now on the man advantage. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Vitaly's won the draw here in the open ice. The Aces move the puck in the defensive zone. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Armata have the puck in their own end. Over the line they come. And nothing clicks for the power play here in this sudden death frame.
Sometimes you miss a power play and you shrug your shoulders and go back to the bench. This feels like a pretty heavy miss.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moscow's got a hold of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moscow's got control of it now from their own end. It's a 2-on-1. A chance to win. There it is. There it is. They score to win in overtime. You look at the celebration as they pour out onto the ice here. Is an OT win just a little bit different?
Little sweeter. You know that it can end so quickly. Of course, in regulation time, you give up a goal, you still got time to get it back. Here, you want to take the upper hand and put this away.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.